Hello, everyone. It's me, Bobbie D. It's Tuesday, and it's time to talk. Tuesday Talks with Bobbie D is sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. You can find them on Instagram, or you could email them at vibrantsouls@gmail.com. Well, it's Tuesday when you're going to see this. However, it is not Tuesday right now. It is actually the Saturday before the Tuesday that you're going to see this. And I wasn't going to do a video today, of course, because I'm actually sitting at the community center after my Bigfoot class. And the reason why I wanted to talk today is because I wanted to talk about knowing your children. I guess that's the best way to put it. Knowing your children. I am certainly no expert on children. Samsey and I do not have our children. We don't have any children of our own, I should say. It was not meant to be, not in the stars, not in God's plan, whatever it is that makes sense to you. Okay, so Samsey and I do not have children. However, as many people have said to me, which I thought was very kind, in the over 20 years that I have been working with children in several different places, just here at this community center and at the preschool happened to be the longest tenured times that I've taught. Many of the parents say, oh, but Mrs. Cubbage, you might not have any of your own biological children, but you have thousands of children that you help to raise, which I think is absolutely lovely. And I thought that I would come to you right now, right after my Bigfoot camp, that's one of my Bigfoot shirts, and talk a little bit about knowing your children. Now, today I had actually 11 children came. And I could have up to 12 in a room by myself. And, it was just me in that particular hallway today. And so with that, of course, comes great responsibility. Of course, I could handle it. But when you're talking about something like Bigfoot, which is, as everyone knows, a folklore. Some people do truly believe in Bigfoot, and that's fine. I'm certainly not one to take anything like that away from anybody. But you should know your children well enough to know that they could freak out at that notion. Out of the 11, I had 4 just crying, bloody murder. One child was actually hyperventilating. This was just the thought of going outside to the playground where we've been a million times. And she was not okay with it. So I'm saying all of this to say to parents directly, even if you need, and this class went for 2 hours, even if your child may like a teacher specifically, and you may want to get rid of the child for a couple of hours, and you trust that teacher, which is wonderful, you may want to check to make sure that the child is okay with the subject matter that will be discussed. I didn't say anything scary about Bigfoot. I didn't read any Bigfoot stories. I had some friends that have been in there tell some stories about Bigfoot that weren't particularly scary. And these friends were not happy. We did go outside for a few minutes, but as you can see, I'm wearing a cape. I had 3 children hiding under my cape. So, and all of this to say, don't sign your child up for something that you don't think that they will be okay with, because it makes it harder not only on them, it's harder on the teacher, and it's harder on their classmates. Because I even had them, I don't want to say battle, but I had the ones that didn't want to go outside stand on one side, the ones that did want to go outside stand on the other, and they had to plead their case on why they did or didn't want to go outside. Well, of course we were going to go outside. It's getting darker now, but it's still a decent day out. It's 60 degrees right now, so of course we were going to go outside. But I just felt terrible about that. So please, 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 people, think about the classes that you sign your children up for, the extra classes. Thank you so much for joining me today and listening to Tuesday Talks with me, Bobbie D. Check out all of our shows and subscribe if you have yet to. Listen to our audio shows. Check us out live. Check out our shorts. And thank you so much if you already have. Thank you so, so much for joining me today. That's Tuesday Talks with Bobbie D. Take care.